Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We're out here, if you can turn, SeaWorld on the coast. So I think let's head inside, let's see what's going on. I will give you guys a heads up, the audio may be a little bit different than the last couple. I just realized I forgot to grab my mics, so we're back to old school. Let's just get in. Okay guys, so we've just got inside. I think let's just start making our way around. We'll check out what's new, changed, different. Like I said, there's no real plan for today, outside of something for the stunt show, which I do need to talk to you guys about. Okay. There's really no plan of attack for today. So I think for the moment, let's just keep moving around and see what things are looking like, what has changed, what is different, what is new, all the basic stuff. But you know what I'm saying, guys. Onwards and upwards. So let's head into the new Atlantis and see how this is still going, guys. Have to admit, after we've been seeing it kind of struggle, these awnings are starting to really get some plant matter growing on them properly. I know they struggled with that for a long time, it felt like. We also got Vortex that's starting up today. Got very few people on it, but they're on it. I think let's keep going around. Let's see how Leviathan and Trident are, and then we'll head into like the Nickelodeon area and around the rest of the park, folks. Still moving around, but we can see though these awnings back here, but never really paid attention to them, but they are struggling. It looks like, oh okay, maybe not these end ones. I was gonna say a bit more with the shade actually growing the plant matter on it. So we've got Vortex up and running, but Trident's also looks like it's still doing its thing pretty nicely, strapping people into it now. So last one would be Leviathan. I don't know what that's looking like. We may actually go check out what the queue line looks like, guys. Leviathan has got one of the best entrances of this new Atlantis area. Really does. Like, okay, it does quickly fall down once you kind of get into the queue line. Like, this is really cool, I guess. I'm starting to wonder if I just have too high of a standards. I think the whole track around us is really cool. It's also extremely loud. But I think that's what makes me think that it kind of brings the theming down. But like, once I really actually look around here with purely the idea of theming, it is actually still quite cool and beautiful, isn't it? But I digress. Let's get in line. Yeah, like I said, it's so well themed in here. I think I'm just judging it a bit too aggressively sometimes. Okay, so we're finished on that. Like always, ton of fun. Got towards the back. It's always so much better at the back. It really is. So much more intense. So much wider of a ride. But let's keep moving around and let's see what else has changed, new and different, guys, okay? So let's start heading around. So we're obviously like Ninja Turtles and the jellyfish are up and running. I think the jellyfish were down last time we were here. So it's good to see that. So is like the boating, whatever you want to call it, the orange one. We've been here so many times recently that I'm starting to forget what was open and closed last time we were around. But let's keep moving around. Let's check on Jet Rescue and we'll take it from there. Oh, just as we do, the banana spinners for, I forget who that's for. Those things are currently down for refurbishment. So I think let's just keep moving around. We'll see if we can get onto anything else or what else has changed. So the first thing we notice as we get closer, they've still got scrim up here for Jet Rescue. So that's at least the last 3, maybe 4 times that we've been out here that the Jet Rescue has been closed. Let's see if we get a better view of the course over here, if we can see what's going on. I can't see anything like changed or going on there. I really have no strong idea like why it's currently down and still down. But all good. Let's keep moving around and we'll see what else is going on, guys. So the little gift shop here for the Storm is still closed. So either they're going to reopen that when it does get busier, or that is just now permanently closed. And I really don't know where you would actually find your photos for Storm, if they're still doing photos for Storm. We'll keep going around, we're going to head towards the seals, but yeah, that's an interesting thing, at least just to put some thought into. Let's head on to Seal Harbour, guys. because it feels like it's been a while since we've been out here. Let's see what is open, closed, changed, new, different out here. And most of all, let's just hope we can find some of the seals frolicking and playing in the water, because that's always cute to see. This bridge here feels new. I know it can't be, because I know there was like a distinct separation between like the dolphins in this sort of area and the seals over here, but it just feels new. Maybe they just cleaned it or refurbed it. But at the moment we're not seeing any of the seals, which is fine. Oh, there's one just streaking under the water there. I'm not sure that's another one or just turned sharply. They are so cool, aren't they? That one's kind of gone out of sight, so let's see if we can see some more. This glass wall also feels new. I start questioning my own memory on some of these things sometimes. There's no one in there. I thought I just heard one breathing, so... No, maybe it's just a bubbler. Not seeing any more at the moment. Oh, there's one. There was one I was hearing breathe. And it is kind of just shooting itself around and underneath. Okay, let's keep going around. Let's go check out like the dolphins, the splash pad, and all that sort of stuff, guys. As I'm moving around, I also feel like this little beach thing is new. With a little slide on it. It's kind of laying flat, but still. Giving someone to chill occasionally, I think. That's awesome. But we're going to head around here and let's start to see what's going on with all this stuff, guys. So I believe this is a new area, or at least been changed its purpose. This is referred to as the seal rehab. Not seal, sorry, dolphin. Sea turtle. Turtle rehab. I knew I was going to get eventually correct. But this is so cool. Obviously they're pumping some water in, some stuff. I don't think there's anything in here yet. But definitely an area we're going to have to keep an eye on. So we've got a dolphin show just about to kick off. We're not going to go see it, I don't think. But we can see some of the dolphins out here already frolicking and playing. We've got some food carts kind of starting to make their way into the area. But these are such beautiful creatures, aren't they? Actually, this whole area back here is looking so nice. We haven't been able to get back here for so long, and I think they were just like refurbing and changing it, but like even the area behind looks gorgeous. This pathway looks so wide open now compared to what it used to be like. But this is so cool. We'll keep going around. Like I said, we're going to head up into like the splash pad area and take it from there. Okay guys, so we've just got into like Castaway Bay, the reef, whatever you guys want to call this area. And the main attraction back here has got scrim. Well, actually like big walls blocking all of it. Let's see if we can step on some of this stuff and look over. So it looks like the whole thing is drained. Funny enough, that can also show you the right path, how it all works, and all that sort of cool things. Oh, just getting down from there because it's precarious. But it's cool. Don't know if it's closed down, changed, new, different, where it's gone like that. We're going to keep an eye on that. We can see the two different climbing things are back up and running, and we've got no like construction stuff on the big side like we've seen the last couple of times. So that's good. Finally they've been able to fix up whatever they were having troubles with up there. However, I'm not sure we have... Oh, actually no, it just says X. I was going to say I thought there was like a little slide that he's closed up there. But still cool. Still not sure what's going on with this thing, but we're going to keep moving around. We'll go past the splash pad. We'll start making our way back towards the front of the park, guys, I think. Just about to make my way out of the reef area, but I noticed, look at this board here. So it looks like Village Roadshow is partnering with Royal Caribbean quite a bit, because we saw some advertisements when we were out at Wet n Wild 2 for them. But this one allows you, like, for your little ones to put like the heads into the holes, so you get one of those fun little pictures. And that's right near the splash pad here, which is currently not being used because Millie is a good chunk into winter now. But we're going to head around, like I said, and start making our way back towards the front of the park, past the Midway Games. Just as we go past, it does sound like we've got a show going on up here at the Ray Reef. I'm guessing because it does seem like we have a ton of school groups here today, which is always something you're going to have to be aware of. Like here and Paradise Country, both are very educational sort of parks, so you may have a tendency to have a lot more school children here during the week. So we've made it into the Midway Games area. I'm going to see if any of the shops are open for us to look at. Well, probably not the Billabong one, but the one just down here. And see if there's any new merchandise, and we'll take it from there, I think. Let's check out this little gift shop near the Midway Games. Okay, so they've changed the layout inside again. Let me do a whip around and I'll see if I can see anything new, guys, okay? Okay, folks, so besides like everything being changed, the layout in here, which like I said, it's not bad, like it's a lot more open, a lot easier to see everything. So I do like the new layout, but that's all that's... Oh, why have I gone blurry? Oh, I'm back. I think I am. Okay, I think that's better. But yeah, besides, like I said, everything kind of just being in a different spot, overall it is actually quite a nice little layout in here. We're going to keep moving around and see what else we can find ourselves, okay guys? Just as we're making our way back towards the front of the park, kind of give you guys an overview of the back side here of the new Atlantis area, as well as the front of the park. It is honestly gorgeous out here today. Like I said, we are a good chunk into winter now, so the weather's honestly quite cool, but still got a nice little warmth to it in the sun. People are barely out, so the park's quite quiet. Like overall, I think this is a real good time to come out to check out the parks. I think let's do a quick whip through Nickelodeon gift shop, and then we'll kind of cover what the main reason we came out here today for. I feel like none of these shirts are new. Maybe this SpongeBob one down here in the kids pricing, 28 for one or 45 for two, and maybe this SpongeBob one here at adult pricing, 35 for one and two for 60. It feels like maybe it's a mildly like quick drying sort of material, but we've never seen that before. Besides that, currently not seeing a ton of stuff. We have got like a little Paws Patrol set up here now, which is awesome to see. There's also a few puzzles that are different and new. Looks like the puzzles, the SpongeBob one is 40, the Rugrats one is 30, and the Ninja Turtles one is 60. Same thing, got some frames, got like a family bingo at 23 for SpongeBob there. A lot of Rashies and stuff like that, and Paws Patrol. Besides that, we're not really seeing much more. Some nice little pops here. I'm pretty sure... No. I was going to say, I thought we'd seen this, but I don't think we have seen it before. So we got $8 for the pens, $13 for the notebook. That's all that's on here. We've got the air fresheners. We've definitely seen those before. I think some of these mugs could be new too. Like this SpongeBob one with a real narrowed top but wide base. I feel like we haven't seen before. I'm Bubbles for you. And that's 20 or 2 for 30. Same sort of thing could go for the SpongeBob shaped one. Besides that, I think we've seen a lot of the stuff before, guys. Okay, this little kiosk thing feels like it's gone a lot smaller. I don't remember being this narrow. Maybe it's just my memory though. The rest of the SpongeBob stuff we've seen before. Ooh, there's like a fancy Loungefly style bag here. I'm not sure if it is actually Loungefly. It is. With a matching little purse. That is so cute. And that's $145 for the bag and $80 for the purse. Besides that, we have got back some of the old school like make your own SpongeBob, which we had here before this whole kiosk got put in here. But overall, I think it's really cool. We're going to keep moving around and see what else we can see. Okay guys, so the official reason we actually came out here for today, besides trying to go on coasters and check out some of the parks, is that it's been officially announced that the stunt show, like ski stunt show, which is over here, is officially going. They've been moving the dates around, but last I've heard, we're looking at late August will be the last time that we'll have, like, the show will be here. We can see that a lot of the stuff is already gone. Like a lot of the set dressing. That's kind of what I was noticing when I entered this morning. Is a lot of the stuff that normally be here for theming for the show is gone. We've also got the ramps covered up for the bicycle jumping stunts. So I guess we're going to have to find out. From what I've heard, it is like late August that it's going to be going, but I wonder if they've already started to pull it out because of winter. We'll have to wait and see, but let's keep moving around and let's go check out the main gift shop. Okay, so we've gone to the gift shop. Notice that we've got a whole lot of sweaters and Spirit Jersey style things right as we enter. Also, just on the outside, we no longer have like the discount shirt little area. There's a few things been cleared out of here, but they have moved it inside here, it looks like. So we've got the discount shirt thing on inside here. The heating's also really blasting this gift shop. It's the only one we've come across that it has. But like I said, the shirts aren't too bad. And at 15, they're pretty reasonable for a theme park sort of shirt. But let's keep looking around and let's see what else we can see, guys. Oh, just before I go, we obviously still got the mystery eggs. They've now got a bigger display here for the mystery Ninja Turtles thing. Leviathan stuff is still rocking how it used to, and we've still got the tails at a $10 discount, which is before, if you've got a pass order, is another 20% off of that. So I think let's keep going around. Let's go head over towards the t-shirts and see if there's anything new in those. We've still got our full like plush display, but they have also now got some like these harder like playing toys for marine life things. We either got a shark truck with sharks on it, a monster truck with a shark, a monster truck with a squid, a boat, little boats, there's a jet ski which comes with batteries. There's also got a few different like rubber duckies. I was going to say jellyfish, but rubber ducks. Besides that, a lot of the stuff we've seen before. Trying to see if there's anything that is different that we haven't checked out before, but I think we're kind of just in a lull for new merchandise at the moment out here. Like I said, this turtle is awesome, but I know that we've seen that before at adult pricing for $35 for one or $60 for two, and this one I absolutely love too, but it's also still at full price, which is the adult pricing as well. Besides that, don't think there's much new. We may have a couple of these like poncho towels that are new, and they are $23 for one or $35 for two. Besides that, I think we've seen everything, so I think we may start to move out of the park now, guys. Come to my regular outro spot because it's my regular outro spot, but also it is so hot in there, and honestly, a little cooler here. So that's what I'm gonna have to leave for today, guys. If you guys have, I'm getting tongue-tied, you aren't like always. If you guys have liked what you've seen, please give it a like, subscribe, hit the bell, get notified next to my upload. Also, bottom of the screen, like always, right here are my socials. Hope you guys have a great time. I guess that's a wrap. See you guys next time. Bye.